So what?
All right, so what is it you want to tell me?
So what's the details of this? You didn't tell me about the 30 days community service. You didn't tell me I'd be getting random drug tests. You didn't tell me that I'd be having to check in with somebody.
Well, I gave you this thing to read two times now.
You told me before,
To read it.
I know, but you've told me before several times, oh, it's just going to be this. All you have to do is go to these classes, they'll evaluate you, you can get them done, you can probably get it dismissed early, is what you told me.
Yeah.
That's not what's going to happen. This is going to go on forever and ever and ever.
Well, the longest it's going to go on is for a year.
It's gone on for a year and a half already.
Well,
I'm dealing with this. And I haven't gotten any further problems. Had other people assault me again here. It's kind of funny how people keep doing stuff to me and nothing happens to them.
Well, I don't have nothing to do with that. I have nothing to do with that.
You have to do with this case where a guy beat me on a public sidewalk, not in the establishment.
Mm-hmm.
Then I go to jail for 86 days for asking a question. What if I go down and find out who this guy is, and if my ID's there at the bar? What if the guy attacks me again? What if he tries to fight me? What if I have to fight him? What if he tries to kick my ass? This time I'm going to defend myself and kick his ass. What if the guy tries to kill me? What if I have to kill this fucking guy? Am I have to kill this guy to find out who he is? It was asking a question. I never threatened anybody. My intent wasn't to hurt anybody or scare or threaten anybody. Who's the victim in this? I am.
Well,
I'm the victim in this.
Well, you had
Albert.
plenty of time to set it for trial.
Albert, I'm the victim in this.
Well,
You
the
don't
state
want...
doesn't see that.
Yeah.
The state doesn't look at it like that.
Obviously.
So what do you want me to do? All I can do is set it for trial. That's it. And do this.
And do what?
Or do the 75 days on the terroristic threat. You know,
Terroristic threat?
That was it.
How's that a terroristic
Which
threat?
you
Asking a
almost
question.
signed for.
No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. You almost signed for it.
No, I didn't.
Yes,
I
you
put
did.
initials and didn't sign the last paper. You know why? So I come out and talk to the judge and show her my booking photo, which was me with my whole face smashed in.
Well, anyway,
How did my face get that bad with one punch?
we're going to figure out.
How did my face get that bad with one punch?
I don't know.
Are you even going to look into any of this stuff?
I wasn't there.
Yeah. Have you looked into any of it?
Yeah, I have.
Okay. So how did
I can't answer that question.
So okay.
I don't
how
know
can a guy?
what happened to your
How can a
face.
guy punch me one time?
Maybe
and
the
booking,
deputies did it.
And the booking. Okay.
the
So no
deputies
one's
did it.
responsible for what they do, huh?
Well,
Oh, that's crazy.
you,
That's wild.
the sheriff's deputies, when they arrest people,
I already told you what happened to me in
people
jail,
get beat up.
where I was held in a chair, a restraining chair, legs shackled, arms shackled, spit mask put on me, threatened to be tased. I was beaten down while I was changing into my jail clothes out of my civilian clothes because there was a female officer present.
We've already been through all
So let's do all this kind of weird, random stuff to people in jail and beat them up. Don't take them to a doctor, no medical. What about that?
Well, you could sue the sheriff's department.
Okay, what about that though? Why don't they do that?
Why don't you? It's up to you to do that.
I know. Why don't they do anything though about that?
About what do you mean? I don't. About what?
The judge, no one looks at this and goes, that's kind of weird. Guy was dropped on his head. Look at his booking photo. He was injured. He asked for medical, never got it.
The judge is not.
Then when he's leaving, okay, so let's say I have a concussion and I'm upset when I leave the jail.
That's up to the deputies to take you to the hospital.
Okay. So they can determine if I have a concussion or not because they're doctors?
Well, they have a nurse there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, is a nurse a doctor? Hold up. My dad wasn't a doctor.
Look, I don't know.
It's
not my job.
My dad was a doctor. My dad was a doctor. He's an anesthesiologist, so he just
It's
so
not
he
my
has
job to know
so
what
he
the
has
sheriff's about their medical
so he has the
procedures and
nurse
everything.
come in and do the anesthesia. No. My dad went to
No, you
school
have
for
to have
that.
an
Yeah,
anesthesiologist.
because he's a professional at what he does.
Anyway.
So how are these people professionals in determining how I was injured or not?
Well, that's not
so I'm
my-
leaving the jail, and what happens? I ask a question about how do I get this guy's information who assaulted me, and what happens? Now I have charges on me, so everyone can cover their ass
according
on the
to
fact
them,
that I
that's
was
not what you
assaulted
said.
on a public side. What? It's not me.
According to him, that's not what you said.
What did I say?
That you asked for, you're going to go kill the guy. That you were going to go kill.
That's not what I said. I just told you what I said. I've
Well,
told you the same story over and over.
that's
how does my story not change? But for some reason, I said I killed the guy.
Well, they have a
but
different-
there's no audio on the
Look,
video.
what are we going to do on this thing today?
There's no
Are we
audio.
going to set it for trial?
There's no audio on the video.
Are we going to set this thing for trial, or
There's
what
no
do you-
audio
or
on
what
the
do you wanna
video?
do? Look, we've already been all through all this.
Yeah, and what have you found out?
Well, just
If
what
we
I
do go
told
to
you.
trial, what have we found out if we do go to trial?
What's going to happen?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So what evidence do you have to get me cleared?
Just your testimony.
Well, okay, just my testimony against an officer who's already lied and perjured himself. That's perjury, right?
That's the way trials
Right?
go.
Lying on a document, lying on a police report, that's perjury, right? If you're
I
a
think you have
sworn
to lie
officer.
under oath.
If You're sworn. He's under oath. He's an officer. They
Well,
take an oath. Isn't that
Maybe
correct?
so. No, maybe.
Oh,
okay.
okay,
If
okay.
he lied, maybe he did perjury.
And then he can just make stuff up. Like when I said, "Look at my face," and then I said, "I'm just fine." Remember when you wrote that to me when I was in jail?
Mm-hmm.
And I said, "I'm just fine." Why would I say I'm just fine? Look at my face. But I'm just fine. I said, "Look at my face. I'm all fucked up. You guys didn't take me to the doctor. You didn't take me to hospital. Why?" I asked a bunch of questions. I never made a statement. I am going to go and kill this guy. You never said it.
You've already been out through this.
I know, but I never said that. So how is that a
I
threat?
know you've never said. You said.
So how is that a threat?
I guess it's not.
So how are these charges on me then? They can just make whatever they want up?
I guess that's what they did.
Yeah, I have footage of cops making stuff up. I have a stolen computer. I have this, I have that. I get assaulted by my boss. They do nothing about any of these things but harass me. Make my life a living hell. Now I gotta sign stuff to where if I get messed with by the cops again and they decide to make something up, then I add these charges come back on me, correct? If I sign that stuff,
If
right?
you get arrested for another charge, yeah.
Then all this stuff comes back on me.
Come back, we're gonna
Okay,
start
yeah,
over.
Great. I've already told you, boss assaulted me, dude at the Irish pub assaulted me, putting their hands on me, all these people putting their hands on me. I'm not putting my hands on people. I've never started a fight in my
I don't
life.
have any control over.
I've never started a fight in my
over you
life.
And how you deal with the people outside.
Yeah, and I've never started a fight in my life. And your reply to that is, oh, well, I've never had these problems. I don't know why you have all these problems. Then you mock me downstairs in front of other
I
people.
didn't mock you downstairs.
Yeah,
in
you
front of
did.
them. No, I didn't.
Yeah, you did.
No, I didn't.
Oh, he's got to go to the laundromat and do his laundry.
I didn't say anything about the laundromat. I don't
Yeah,
know
you
what
did.
you're- I don't know what you're
Said to
talking
the guys
about.
we're getting in the
What are we
elevator.
gonna do on this case today?
Why would you say that to someone who's
I
getting in the
never
elevator?
said that to anybody.
Really?
Yes.
You didn't say that.
I didn't say anything. I don't know nothing about your laundry. I don't care about your laundry.
I said, I'm going to have problems paying this. Everyone has bills. He's got to go and get his suits pressed. Laundromat.
I don't know anything
That's what you
about
said.
that. No, I didn't.
Yes, you did. It came
No,
right
I
out of your
didn't.
mouth. You don't remember that?
No, I didn't say that.
Really?
Yes.
Really?
Yes.
Wow.
Wow. What are we going to do on this case today? You want to just reset?
You're really
or-
going to talk to
or-
me
or
like
what are
that
you
too?
doing? Well, I'm getting, yeah, well, you're accusing
Oh,
me of
okay.
stuff I didn't do.
No,
Well,
that's
yeah, I think
fact.
I can talk
That's
to you
a
like
fact.
That. No, that's one of your facts.
Who was the guy in the elevator then? Let's go talk to him. Who
What
said
guy?
that? I don't know. Who was the guy? Your buddy. You were talking to one of the lawyers.
I don't know.
Yeah?
It wasn't
Oh,
about
I didn't
you.
know him? Oh, but then you mock me about laundry
No,
and
I
paying for
didn't
stuff.
mock you about
You
anything.
did.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You did.
No, I didn't.
Told you I can't pay for all
How about
this
if you
stuff.
get a new? You want to get a new lawyer since I mocked you?
Oh, okay.
How about that?
That'd be great.
Well, that'd be great.
Yeah.
Oh, let's approach the judge.
Yeah, I've already asked for a different defense in the first place. Didn't I? Before. Mr. Machado.